Hey kids, Gjenrei back with more Let's Play Secret of Mana. Yeah, now we're going to the Upper Land. Woohoo! Now only the cannon by Podos can actually get you here. So you have to end up here. You still have the option to go to the Water Palace, but you can't go to Gaia's Navel anymore from this cannon. So if you want to go back there, you gotta walk. Heaven forbid they give you a third option, right? But we get flung into the deeper reaches of the forest. And there seems to be a snowy area. Yeah, lead the way! Oh, of course. Yes, it will. And we get Moogles. He is laughing. Pebblers are taking over their village. Oh no. Hey, it's Watts. Yeah, smell the fresh air. I think we don't have... Yeah, I kind of didn't need to go back to Gaia's Navel to upgrade my weapons, which I did before the last episode. Or in between this episode and now. But, yeah, so Watts is here. Watts is pretty much going to follow you around for the rest of the game. Hey, it's Neko. And you have new enemies here. Silktails, which are just upgraded Rabbites, and they're pink! Everybody loves pink. Pink is my favorite color. As because you see, he's ballooned, or as it says, spaced out there. You couldn't really see it because she wouldn't stop. Neko's here, and he can, of course, standard things. He's also selling a quill cap, which I'm going to get one for Johnny and one for Megan there. And that's it. Just equip those real quick. 5 to 10. And 3 to 10. There we go. Now, if there's a disparage between, like, what it says for one character and another, that just depends on their level and their physical vitality. As in, sometimes you'll equip something on your sprite and your girl, which both say you're supposed to, with the same piece of equipment, and it'll be like 12 defense for one and 11 for the other. It just depends on their physical, the character itself. See? He's ballooned dead. Once I get the... That's what the spear does. The sprite spear. It's awesome. Wah! Snap with the whip. I see the, that's not the... Never mind. I was about to spoil something again. Alright. Come on, there we go. Also, those crabs are really, really difficult. As is these, the Sahagin fishies. We've killed one or two in the Water Palace, but doesn't mean they're any less hard out here. Or it's Water Thug, as they call it. There we go, he's dead. Just skip those guys for now. Oh! Pebblers! These are Pebblers. They are annoying. Yes, they are annoying. Why? Because they don't like to get hit. Like, ever. So we'll just... Come on, Johnny, get up and do your thing. That's what I don't like about this. One of the things I don't like about this game is if you do a command to somebody while they're otherwise incapacitated, it just seems to not work at all, and they just flail helplessly. Alright. This is sort of a boss fight, really. But these become regular enemies eventually. They can do this dig move that goes underground and they come out somewhere else. They do that stupid spinny thing that is annoying the crap out of me right now. They like to dodge things for no reason whatsoever other than just to annoy the crap out of everybody. Just try to get them spaced out and then kill them. They aren't too difficult. Though, because for the level you're at while you're here, you probably shouldn't be facing them on a consistent basis. And I get level 2 whip. Yay! Okay, we've cleared that out. And all you gotta do is go toward the bottom of the screen, and it says the Moogles can come back to their village now. And now we've created a hub to stay. Koopy, Koopapo! Oh, okay. What did the Moogle do? Smack him? Yay! Walk the seasons from spring to winter, and spring again, and we can enter. Enter what? Well, we'll find out. I'm just gonna resell the headgear I just changed. This game doesn't really have any real... What am I chocolate here? Oh, I don't have any. I'm going to buy a fairy walnut just in case, since I have money. This game doesn't... It doesn't do that weird thing about giving you equipment that protects against, like, status ailments. Oh, I was gonna keep saying the same thing. It doesn't do that, and it doesn't give you equipment that protects against status ailments, and then makes you hold on to it for other, times during the game. It kind of just gives you something while you need it, and then when you don't need it anymore, it gives you something else that you do need. So there's no real reason to hold on to anything other than, the best equipment possible. I imagine that was kind of boring for you to sit there and watch me take 8 minutes to say that. Hey, we get Moogle claws. And the axe is a stout axe. Okay. Alright, Johnny, you can have your axe back. Once I find it. Since my whip is level... Get back to your magic ring. Since my whip is level 2, I'm taking my sword back. My herald sword. Alright, let's solve this puzzle here. This right here is summer. So we need level 15 for everybody. God damn it, Johnny. Always getting hit. Alright. This is spring. What you need to do is you need to start here. And then just walk pretty much clockwise through the screens without going into the Moogle village. I don't think there's any other offshoots you can take, so... Oh, I critical hit him twice. Come on, Megan. Get off your butt. Man, these guys are vicious. Very good level grinding spot, though. Well, not yet. You'll see why when I mean that. We'll see what I mean in a second, but... Very good experience from these enemies. Most of them aren't too difficult. And now we are in the fall. Now, what you want to be careful for is these stupid owls. There he is. If you leave him alone, chances are he's going to cast a spell on you. I'll see if I can demonstrate here. Silence. Now you think that does, like, the silence status ailment where they can't cast magic? No, there is no status ailment like that in this game as far as I can remember. What that actually does is it creates the confusion status. And what the confusion status does is, unlike every other game where confusion sucks, this game, confusion just flips your controls around. Ow. Oh crap, Johnny's gonna die. Just keep him alive there. Yes, the crabs, like the knights and the tomato men, are pretty much impossible to hit most of the time. Which annoys the crap out of me, because they're crabs. They're supposed to be defensive, not evasive. So I'm pretty much just going to run from them. Though I did kill one. You step down here, and it says, that was from the right. Oh! But, what is it? What could it possibly be? This big block that was here is now moved. Let's find out. You thought I was going to cliffhang you, didn't you? It's the village. Huh. There's nobody here. Aww. What happened? We don't know. Uh-oh, something's back there. Let's go get it. Yeah. Alright, we have a fight with this freaking bird here. I got hit by something, by him jumping. Alright, land. MP for 2 earth slides, and a gem missile. Everybody needs to get their ranged weapons on. Get your boomerang here. No, that's the whip. Where is? Check them. You get your bow on. And I need my whip. Gonna wait till it lands in the center there. Magic ring back up. Hammer it with another slide. I apparently can't hit it. It has a weakness to gnome, so all gnome spells will do accelerated damage. And he's going to do the air blast move, which is a Jin spell, the wind elemental. Alright, I'm going to switch to Megan there so I can actually do some damage to this guy. Once he stops jumping around. Okay. Did I actually hit it? No, of course not. Why would I hit it? Why would I hit it? Who hit it? Damn it. Get hit. Stop jumping. You know what? I was totally trying to save this, but I bought one, so... Fairy Walnut! Okay. Oh, thank you. See, now we are silenced. Or all silenced. Oh, okay, so I guess you can't cast magic while you're confused either. Ah, there we go. Finally. I had to waste a Fairy Walnut to cast one extra spell because nobody could seemingly hit the damn thing, but... That's alright. It's only 1,000 gold wasted down the drain. Alright, everybody leveled up again. And we get a Boomerang Orb. And the tree suddenly vanishes. Alright, I'm going to get everybody back on their appropriate weapons. Here's your spear. Back to myself there. My sword out. Where's your freaking... Alright, let's go. And we look to arrive at what seems to be another palace. There's a guy. Oh my god, someone's alive. Is that you, lunatic? Uh-oh, they undid the wind seal. Uh-oh, everybody's gone. They ran away, as they always do, cowards. What are you laughing for? Okay. Yeah. Look at Johnny's face. He's so cute. So, the mana sprites are fading away because they're breaking the seals and consuming the mana. It kind of reminds me of Mako. I'll get to that game eventually. Yeah, I bet you would. Sylphid. I don't know why I keep calling him Jin. I guess this is what they call him in later games, but Sylphid, the wind elemental spirit. And we gain our third set of magic. Yep. This is where you get the analyzer spell to find out what orb, what element, or what elemental spirit the magic will use to open the orb and open the path. And if I went left in the spring section, you'd have seen what I was talking, or what he's talking about. But there's a white dragon in the cave north of Mantango, huh? It can help me? Okay, good. Everyone will be... They're dead. I don't think they just disappeared. Yep, there's our free rest and our save. It's exactly like Luca in the water palace there. You can now go out in there, grind up, a bunch of levels, come back here, and you get a free rest. And what we're going to do is we are going to seal the Wind Seed with the Mana Sword. And we get the Seed's power. And if you look at your, your status screen, you see that you now have the Gold Orb under Mana Power. And now our spell is going to be up to level 3, which I'm going to do that. Grind Undyne and Gnome from 2 to 3, and both of their Sylphids from 0 to 3. And next time, after I've done all that, we will continue on towards Matango and find this white dragon. And hopefully that will help us end the reign of terror of the Empire and the draining of the mana and all that other lovely stuff. So, that's it for this episode of Let's Play Secret of Mana. Till next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and have a good night.